Hello, I'm Rachel Payne, the president of the VAC, and I want to welcome you all to our virtual rally rendezvous. As president, there's lots of different responsibilities, but it's been a wonderful time. I've enjoyed all these years with you all. I got back into having an Airstream because when I was I'd have to say 12 or 13 years old, my family had bought a 32-foot rear bedroom Airstream, and we traveled with that for a while, and then we sold it. And I really loved the Airstreams, and I've always, if I want to get a camper, I want to get an Airstream. And so my first Airstream was a 1958 Overlander, and it was in so much disrepair I had decided, nope, this is not going to work for me. I need something a little better. My friends Beth and David McCall called me and said, Beth said, I found a trade wind. So this is how I got my trade wind. And in fact, they were helping me until just recently. Health issues, they can no longer help me, but I want to thank them for the renovation of my Airstream. But also the Kansas City unit, and is now called the Kansas Missouri unit. And I think that's right. Those people there for the WBCCI have been very kind and nice to me, and I want to thank them. I want to thank all my friends I've been with that have helped me along the way with the Airstream and continue being friends. And just lots of different knowledges and things going on, learning lots of new things. Because I have to do both. I have to be the driver, the tower, hooker, unhook, put up all the things. I do it all by myself. It's just me. And sometimes you just gotta put your big girl pennies on to wear them when you want to go traveling. So that's the way I am. If you want to do something hard enough, you work hard enough, and you can do it. And being president of the VAC, I want to greatly appreciate y'all allowing me to have that opportunity. And it's a lot of hard work. Without the board, I want to thank everybody on the VAC board this past year, and also previous years of allowing me to grow from third vice president all the way to the presidency. So it's not as hard as everybody thinks it is. We're more a relaxed group, and we like our coffees in the morning, special international. I know I grow some. I brew some really good coffee. And also happy hours. We put the happy in the happy hours. So next time we're at an international and at our rendezvous, yeah, that's us. We got real entertainment. All right, so we like our vintage stock, and there's nothing that says going down the road and you're in a vintage Airstream that people just admire and love. And the stories that when you have a vintage that they can tell you just by either renovating, redoing them, you find little things. Sometimes it's the numbers. We saw ghost numbers on this old lady. And they tell you new things. And that's why I got hooked with a vintage. Plus, I couldn't afford a brand new one. Not on my budget. But an old one, a vintage, yeah, that's me. Well, it's great to see you all. Enjoy the open house and all the other things, the Q&A sessions, and our guest speaker, which is Miss Mona Heath. And thank you, Edward, Valentine, and Damon Beals for putting this together. Bye.